Benevolent is innovative in that we are blending direct social service provision, technology, social media, video, and crowdfunding. There are probably other things, but this is a mix that you don't often see.
I'm asking for clothes for myself. I need to start looking for a new job. So I need career type clothing and also winter clothes for my kids. Ages 3 and 5. I have 2 little daughters. I recently got out of treatment center and we're starting our life over.
The other thing that makes us very different, and maybe even heretical, is that we encourage clients to tell their story and to speak to people and speak to the camera and to not feel like they have to be embarrassed or feel bad about their circumstances.
I nominated Benevolent for several reasons. First, the organization itself, I think, epitomizes what we'd like to see in human service nonprofits. It's got a dynamic program model, it's got a sustainable funding model, and it engages people with dignity and voice. I think that's really important.
By helping me, giving me the funds to get my truck fixed, I was able to still work in all 50 gardens, harvest and service members of the community.
Benevolent is a platform that connects 3 types of people: a low-income individual with a need, a nonprofit that's serving that individual locally in the community, and a donor who wants to step in and help. So what we do is we present the stories of low-income individuals who are facing a one-time challenge. Maybe someone needs a uniform to take a job or bus fare to get to work for the first few months until they get on their feet, or a security deposit to leave domestic violence. The nonprofits in families' lives often don't have a slush fund to provide for those one-time challenges and help people over those hurdles. So when we present these stories of one-time need on the Benevolent website, we invite donors in to be a part of someone's success and a part of someone's story.
One of the things that's really exciting about Benevolent is the way that clients and donors interact. It's more of a peer-to-peer connection than other models. And on the donor side, you get to see tangibly kind of where your donation goes. You get to see how it makes a difference in people's lives. And I think there's a dignity to that and a voice to that that's really important and really different than any other models that are out there.
People stepped up, they were excited, they wanted to give, they were pleased and thankful for the opportunity to be a part of someone's story. And people who were receiving this type of help, clients and participants in programs in social service agencies, workforce development programs across Chicago in the early days, because we were only here, were incredibly grateful. And not in the, oh, thank you so much for helping me kind of way, but in the, I didn't know that there were people out there who cared about me way.
It gives people voice in a way that I think a lot of human service programs don't, and provides help with the dignity that I think is really important, and compassion that's really important today. And it's a model that's portable. Now, it started in Chicago, but now it's in several communities, and it's grown in the last year. And I think that promise of not only filling the gaps, but also its scalability is really what makes it also highly innovative in my mind.
We've learned so much from those early days, and donors from, I think, every one of the 50 states have stepped up to be a part of someone's story.
I am coming to ask for help with a security deposit so that I can find a stable place to live, because I have just found the best job of my life. More than a job, it's a career.
Most recently, we used Benevolent to help a woman named Brenda get a laptop. She is now in school. She's been working for 7 years at the same company, making the same amount of money, has not gotten one raise.
At Benevolent, we believe that living in a low-income household is not an affliction of which one should be ashamed. It's a condition to be overcome.